Greetings and salutations, and we are playing Stranded Deep on my Dust the Shelf series, where I install random games from my list of older games that I've had for many, many years, but just never really installed or played or bothered playing. And I figured, try it out, play it, enjoy it. World existing. Random. Mode single player, difficulty, sure, we'll make it hard. Wildlife, normal. Permadeath. Ooh. 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 You know what? I'm gonna turn down the audio some more. I've already turned it down once. I'm gonna turn it down again because the music is a little ridiculous. There. I might actually do the permadeath. Matter of fact, I will. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Single player, difficulty hard, wildlife, normal, random, male permadeath on. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Don't care. If my character dies, I die. I've never played this game. If I die, I'll just create another one and do it again. All I know is this is like the forest meets raft. You're in a plane, you crash, you're on a life raft. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, see? I know that much about it. There's a gremlin on the wing of the ship. Very reminiscent of that movie. I forgot what it's called though. Was it called The Passenger or something like that? And it's a an Alfred Hitchcock film or something like that. Yep. I mean, in the unlikely chance you'd survive that. That's kind of cool though. The sound goes and cuts out as you go underwater. Or the sound cuts out as you go underwater. That's really cool. Did I die already? Nope. I was gonna say, if I died already, that'd be hilarious. I would probably just start belly laughing. This also is like very like I've played The Forest, right? So that wouldn't be a new game for me to play. I have played it. Life Raft. Hold E to ride a lot. Oh, press tab to open. Okay. Hold E to deploy. Hold E to operate. Okay, operating the life. Oh. Oh, okay. So now it goes to WASD. Oh, okay. That's kind of a clunky control, to be honest with you. I kind of need to turn that way. I know there's a shark in the water that I have to watch out for. There he is. That much I do know, because I have watched this game played. I've just never played it. How is it too shallow for the sea anchor? I mean, come on. Okay, so let's back it up a little. I want to make it so that I can actually anchor the raft so that it doesn't float away. Maybe it's not too late to do the anchor now. Too shallow. Like, how deep does the water have to be? It's an anchor. Like, you should be able to anchor it to pretty much anything without it having to be, like, deep water. Not that. That's storage. Rations, compass, bandage, backpack. Well, I guess I have to go out here a little bit and then put the anchor down and then swim to shore. Which to me makes 0 sense. Like, still too shallow to deploy the anchor. Like, I'm gonna make a harbor. That's gonna be like one of the first things I make outside of having a building to live in. I'm gonna make a harbor. It goes out here to the water, and then I can just anchor myself to the boat, or anchor the boat to the water. There. Obviously not going that way. Oh, no wonder the anchor goes the opposite direction. Yeah, you can jump out of the water. That makes sense. Spectacular. Items and objects can be dragged. Palm sapling. Wood stick. Plank scraps. That's a good idea. Craftable, craftable. Makes me wonder, like, what do you do with it? Aha! Use this to cut down a tree. Because I've played Rust, so I know... Ooh, aloe vera. That's actually good for you. Hold space to climb. Okay, but I don't want to climb it. What if I want to... Oops. Who's feeling coconutty? Well, that's great that I've got a coconut, but... the ominous music does not help. In the least. Need to open the crafting menu, craft a stone tool from the crafting menu. Rock pile, stone tool. Stone tool has been added to my backpack. Okay. Now can I cut down a tree? Probably not. I actually can. If it falls on me, do you think I'll die? Oh, you can click and hold. Beautiful. I was sitting here clicking every time, thinking, well, that's inefficient. I love how a businessman from, like, parts unknown is like, ah, yes, I know exactly what to do when stranded on an island. I know exactly how to make, you know, stone tools out of, like, leftover rope and a rock. Out of some fibers. Does this break down into anything? Sure does. I don't know if I want to break it down any further. Not just yet. Wood log. 100% health. That's good. No, 48% durability. Great. Great. Kindling. And a fire torch. Alright, so now I'm going to break down the rest of the log. There's stone that I could probably mine with a stone tool. I'll end up breaking this thing before too long, which means I have to make another. Ah, okay. Highlight the refined knife recipe in the crafting menu. Press right mouse button and pin the knife. Craft a refined knife. I need rope, a regular knife, and is that a stick? So I need to go find rope. Medical 1 serving. Medical used to be how to craft health breath boost. Quick craft. We can't make anything else. Oh, lashings make a rope. Got it. Stone tool just requires a knife. Crude axe requires 2 stone tools, a wood stick, and some lashings. Okay, a bobber requires a coconut. Alright. Surely that helps, doesn't it? Alright. No. Don't you go anywhere, you stupid coconut. Stay. Fibrous leaves. Should be able to make a rope from a few of these. Okay. There's a ficus tree. Of course. No. We could set these down. Pick that up. There's a stick, and now I need to make... I hate having to press tab to open that. That seems... I need to cool down. Okay. Yucca tree. Ficus tree. Rock. Coconut. Is that what do they need me to, like... Drinkable coconut. That's gotta be it. Wood stick. I don't know if that... I don't know if drinking that made me quench my thirst or not. I don't know. Or if that cooled me down. Don't know. I need 4 of those to make a lashing. Are you absolutely joking? Seems a little ridiculous. I mean, I get it. To make rope, you need extra stuff. Because, obviously... There's another wood stick. There's a lot of stuff I can't just... Maybe I could chop up this palm. Palm frond. Okay. Oh, so you can only have 4 of them in your inventory. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. But I can't do anything with the palm fronds except for what? Make a... nothing. Except for maybe in the materials section here. Ah, shelter. Palm frond stick. Lashings. Water still, smoker, furnace, brick station, fuel still, fire pit. Okay, so the palm fronds are a no-go. Whoops. Oh, I need to find another plant. I'm not going to harvest those potatoes yet, because I might need those later. Can I get... that's a yucca tree. I don't want to cut that down. There's a wood stick. Pick up the aloe vera, because I did harvest it. There's a palm sapling. So now I can make the rope. The lashing. And now I can make the knife. What did that say? A dehusked coconut, good source of hydration, can replenish thirst or be broken into pieces. So if I break it into pieces, can I eat it? Hold F to see your survival watch. Oh, that's where it is. My food, my water, and my SPF. Great. Press left mouse to cycle watch modes. Hunting, cooking, gathering. Okay, those are the stats. Status effects. Items crafted, animal skills, island explored, scavenged. So... kill a crab, you can also press left control to crouch. Skin the crab using a refined knife. Wait. I'm being attacked by the crab. Are you serious? So I'm going to basically die to a crab. Craft a campfire, craft kindling. Cook the crab meat by attaching it to the campfire. Okay, so I have kindling. So I can craft a campfire, supposedly. No. Nope. Apparently I need wood to craft a fire, not kindling. Getting the kindling helps, but you have to have wood sticks to craft the fire. So there's one. Those are planks, which does not help me. 2. There's a bad idea. I have 3 total. Those timbers don't help me right yet. I don't want to process the wood log yet either. Rock. Of course, I'd probably pick the smallest island to live on. Wow, can't even pick up the starfish. Wood sticks. I need wooden sticks. Any wooden stick right now will do. Okay, time to break up the log even further. I was hoping to not have to do that yet, but okay. Fire. Well, that was stupid. Fire. I need fuel for the fire. That's cool. Ah, burned my hand. So... oh, this is nice. Yeah, craft a shelter. With what? I don't have enough lashings. Apparently it wasn't cooked. I don't want to cut down a ficus tree, but I will have to. Crafting menu. I don't have enough to build lashings yet. I need more palm saplings. There's palm fronds right there, but that does not help me right now. I need lashings. So apparently drinking coconut water does not help you at all, in the least. Well, that doesn't help you. This is going to be short-lived as I don't have any water. Oh, I left it on the raft, didn't I? The emergency water rations. There's my raft. Yeah, I know. Water, nighttime, shark. Not exactly the brightest idea, but guess what? Kind of important, isn't it? Because I need to get this stuff out of the raft, like the rations and everything. Yeah, that'd be great if I could, but I can't, so whoopsies. So, did that help with the water? No, that did not help with the water. That helped with the water, though. So, we've now come into a problem. And that is, I have 3 days worth of rations. I need to make a way to, I need to get a way to make water. So I need a still in at least those 3 days. And I also need more fronds to make a thing. But something's going to change. I'm turning off the ominous music because I don't really need that constant humming in my ear. Beautiful. I can just enjoy the sounds of a tropic paradise. You'd figure that the coconut water would help, but no. Gotta find a palm sapling. There it is. I still don't have enough lashings. Why don't I have enough? I never seem to have enough lashings. Alright. I just don't have the palm fronds. So let's get over here and drop a couple things like... Won't even let me drop my rock. It's like, come on, man. I want a rock. Perfect. Game saved. We can even sleep till morning. Gotta craft a water still. Okay. We'll leave that there. That way I can save some fire. Alright. So the next order of business is crafting a water still. So we need rocks, cloth, palm frond, coconut flask. How do I make a coconut flask? Gotta be under tools, doesn't it? That's tool belt. Bobber. Where are you, coconut flask? Doesn't say. Maybe just an empty coconut. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Alright. I'm gonna get cloth. Where am I gonna get cloth? First I need water. Why wouldn't I? Maybe we can dive in that wreck over there and see if I can find cloth of some description. Oh, not seeing anything. Guy's got the lungs of an Olympic swimmer despite being a businessman from, like, Wisconsin or something. Like, he's clearly going to a business meeting because he started up with a laptop and a whole bunch of other stuff, and he had a business suit. And then out of nowhere, it was like, ah, yes, you know, he's crash landing with his plane, and vehicle engine part, vehicle electric converter, fuel pump. That's great. So that helped me not. Coconut. Right. Now we're going to test this out. He barely gave me any water. Empty drinkable coconut. Cool. Food 0 servings. Why so ominous? Days survived. Just 1. And it comes up with a big ominous thing. It's like, okay, but why? Give me those coconuts. If I need water, I can get coconut water. Alright. I almost hit my fire. Okay, so apparently eating coconut gave him diarrhea. There. Good to know he has diarrhea. Didn't know drinking that much coconut water could do that. Well, now I know. Oh, I need cloth. I don't have any cloth, and I used it to make a torch. Ooh, is that cloth? That looks like cloth. Cloth. The world provides! I need a palm frond and a whole bunch of other stuff. Back into the shade. Let's be smart about this. Now the empty drinkable coconuts we're going to save over here because we can eat them still. So food. Food's good. We got food. We need palm fronds. We also need to process this log to get sticks. Alright. That's over here with the cloth. So now we have the sticks, which we need for nothing in the water still. That's beautiful. Glad I made those. I need palm fronds. Save that coconut. Need, not palm frond. Well, I do need palm fronds. I need one. I think I already have one floating around here. I do. Palm frond cloth. I need, what is it? Lashes? I got the palm frond. I need to make the lashing, and I need rocks. Rocks is easy. Rocks are everywhere. It's these things that become a problem. Trying to make rope is going to be a big problem. I'm going to have to make like a rope manufacturing area. Yeah, I'm going to definitely have to make the water still very soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be in dire straits. And I do not mean the Sultans of Swing. If you get that reference, you will have officially been cool. And for those who don't know that reference, they're a band. Dire Straits. They also made Money for Nothing and Chicks for Free. Talking about the life of a rock star. You get money for nothing, you get your chicks for free. They were considered, I guess, edgy back then. I picked up a rock. Whoops. I picked up a rock, correct? Yes, I have a rock. And if I stopped dropping them, that would be just absolutely stellar. How do I make this coconut flask? Grid snare and a trap, and I'm not worried about those. I want to make the coconut flask. They don't tell you how to make a coconut flask. Crude axe, crude hammer. Bobber, which is buoy ball scrap. Crude hoe, crude bow, arrow, refined spear, brick scrap, spear gun arrow, spear gun, cloth. Yeah, I'm trying to. In order to make cloth, I need loom and the other stuff. Fire torch, lashing, kindling. Consumables. Coconut flask, a coconut and lashing. Are you serious? Of course. Now I gotta go get 4 more lashings to make that. And the coconut flask is a consumable. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we'll set you here. We'll set you there as well. Now I gotta go get more of those things. Make another lashing. Great. I probably won't survive it either, because my character's going to probably die from lack of water. And he's probably too warm right now. What with him being out in the sun. Stupid tree stump. That's a yucca fruit? Good fibrous leaves. That's a yucca fruit. It did. All right. I can use it to grow more food. Interesting. All right, so we need to make the lashing. We need to drop that, and then we need to drop these. You can pick that up, craft. Are you kidding me? Why can't I craft? Oh, it's level 2. I need to craft other stuff to be able to... Really? Yeah, well, you're probably gonna die, dude. Sorry. I hate to be that guy, but... A crude spear, sure. No, not that. Grab that. Kindling, and then a wood hook, sure. No, we're not even gonna do that. We're gonna make more kindling. Still not high enough. What are my skills? Almost level 2. Great. I just dumped that on the ground. Can I not? Okay, so there's a crude spear. I'll pick that up. Light hook, tool belt. I don't want to make that. I want to make crude hammer. No. More kit. Really? I don't want to do that. That's gonna break. He's gonna use up my. Wait, can I use up my lashing? No. Well, maybe I can make it. Stone tool. Okay. Oh, I'm in a mad dash to make stuff. Yeah, his dehydration's getting to him. He's gonna end up dead. That cooled him off a little bit. Alright. He's in a mad dash, man. Finally! He doesn't have enough stones, does he? Nope, I don't have enough stones. So there's the aloe vera. I need one more rock, and then I can make my water still, and then maybe not dehydrate and die. Guarding the rock like it's with my life. Because it is. It's my very life right now. Of course I don't have enough room in the inventory because I keep carrying a whole bunch of crap. Okay. Yeah, that did not help. Fill the water still with fibrous leaves or palm fronds. Um, Oh, I have some. Good. Still is empty. Yeah, it still is empty. Well, I made it through a single day. I now have a water still. I'm going to have to probably build another one, which means I'm going to have to climb a tree and get another coconut and everything. But I do like this game. It is fun. You know, I'm sitting here thinking my character's going to die and whatnot. Well, no, I don't want to light that just yet. Oh, that's how it works. Interesting. Well, I still have to fuel it, so it's going to feel like satisfactory, isn't it? Now, I don't know if I'm going to make a second video tonight, because Free Game Friday is coming up. I guess I can make another one and then have it be made on Friday that leads into that gets played on Saturday. You know, record it on Friday so that it plays Saturday morning. That's what I normally do. I normally record at night and then go from there. But that was Stranded Deep. It is a fun game. It is. If you've never played it, give it a shot if you own it. Do I recommend people going out and buying it? No, not really. I mean, if it's your jam, it's your jam. But I wanted to play it. I'm going to play a little bit more of it, too, because I do kind of like the whole premise of, you know, you have to manage your water stills and everything. Now, if I can somehow make a makeshift raft and put everything on and then start being out on the ocean, that's my goal. That's only temporary. I want to make a raft. I want to bind it together. I want to take the ore from the inflatable raft, and I want to take my chest and set it down, and then kind of just start going all around the sea on this raft to see if I can do it. But that's my goal. I have 43 minutes played, and when I come back to it, if I make another video on it, it'll be a Stranded Deep playthrough separately. This one's just for dusting the shelf off to just say, hey, look, you know, here are the games that I had. Give it a shot, right? And play a little bit of it. Try to play through some of it. Maybe not play them all to completion, but I do want to at least have some of the played time on them, so that it's like, there you go. That's what I wanted. But this is on, like you said, this is not like you said, but like you saw. Didn't mean to say said, like you saw. It's being played on permadeath. So if I die, oh well. But I hope everybody enjoys this video, because I know I did. It is a rather enjoyable game. Did not know that drinking too much coconut water can give you diarrhea, but now that I know that, I'm going to avoid the coconut water. I'm going to have to build more water stills. Nevertheless, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.